Welcome back to another episode, Raw Reality Mindset. We about to rat to another part of the balloon because I seen this clip online and I'm not gonna lie, like this shit was just crazy to me how this one specific chick was talking to the man, and it's the model chick specifically, the one that was, I'm a real model. Yeah, she got a few screws loose. I see why she was single. I see why she's on the show. I'm gonna let y'all get into it though. I'm gonna let y'all see. We're gonna play this and react to it because I just need y'all to see what I see.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Tercy.
Tercy, how old are you?
39.
And what do you do?
I'm in healthcare tech. I'm also an entrepreneur. So I have a few homes in Africa that I'm building. I'm also getting into fitness modeling. And then my LLC, everything to do with fitness. We help to inspire individuals to be fit for life.
Nice.
On all aspects, including financial, physical, emotional, and then also spiritual.
Okay, very nice. So what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to travel. Very outgoing. I love sporting events. I like beach, very outdoorsy. I love food.
Okay.
And really anything to do with trying new experiences. So very much excited for life.
Nice. Okay. And now what are some things you look for in a woman?
Definitely someone who takes health and wellness, a priority. Someone who is kind, someone who is compassionate, someone who is also driven to, always be progressing in whatever it is that they're doing.
Nice. Okay. And now what are some deal breakers?
Someone that smokes cigarettes, someone that undervalues, self-care, someone that has a lot of unhealed traumas.
Okay.
And someone.
It's funny, pay attention to the fact that he said someone who has unhealed traumas, because that shit is about to come up. Y'all gonna see an unhealed trauma come out so crazy.
Promiscuous.
All right. Okay, so we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. We'll start here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Rebel, and I'm 31.
Okay. And Rebel, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
For me, it's not that I'm promiscuous. It's, I think, just the initial attraction is the biggest thing. Yeah.
Let's see here.
Yeah.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
Not so much.
Okay. And why not?
I'll say more so like the hair. So more so attracted to longer hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's that man preference. And you see how she gracefully said, fair enough, like a real lady. She ain't insult that man. He ain't even insult her. He just said his preference. But she didn't insult him. She took it to the chin. Fair enough. I respect that. Moved on gracefully. Shout out to you, polka dot lady. Cause you kept that very, very ladylike, you know what I'm saying? Very demure, how they like to say, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's go on over here. Your name and age.
I'm Kiara. I'm 31.
Okay. And Kiara, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just initial attraction, but he sounds like a great guy.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
Not so much. Yeah.
Why not?
I'd also say maybe just the style in general. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Catherine, 31.
Catherine, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Initial attraction as well. I do like everything that you said. I resonated with a lot of it. Just chemistry. I didn't feel.
I'm already knowing he not finna like these next two because he already said he's into fitness. And judging from them, they not into fitness at all. So he like, you know what I'm saying, athletic, fit body type, which I also love. That shit is sexy as hell. When a woman's in shape, oh my gosh, the way the curves just bow, bow. We gonna get into that right now.
Same thing here. Is she someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, why not?
More into like athletic physique. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
I'm Dre and I'm 31.
Okay, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I really don't like the outfit, the skinny jeans, and I could hear you clicking when you came on. So yeah.
No, she's
Yo, whoever the cameraman is funny as fuck. Because every time somebody says something about anybody's fit, that pan, that slow pan, that shit is diabolical. That shit's so funny.
That's your type?
No.
All right, and why not?
Also, more so someone that is more physically, what I like. So athletic. Yeah.
Your name and age?
I am Sade. I am 28.
Okay, and Sade, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It was a comment about the shorter hair. I can understand that, you don't like shorter hair, but I feel like as a black woman, I switch it up so much. So it might be a day where you see me with short hair, long hair. I feel like that was kind of a petty reason to pop. So yeah, that was why.
It's not petty, it's just his preference. The same way y'all don't like a short guy. The same way y'all pop on niggas because of their outfits. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of reasons why y'all pop. It's y'all preference. So respect his preference. That's all this is. He didn't disrespect her. He didn't say nothing crazy to her. And it's funny that I feel like they more offended than the woman he said it to. She bowed out gracefully. She was like, fair enough. With a smile on her face. That was a beautiful response.
I'm saying that. Why was your balloon unpopped?
He has a lot going for himself. He's very attractive. That's pretty much it.
Okay, got it. And now, is she someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. Why not?
The same reason as before. Not physically my type in terms of body type. Yeah.
I can live with it.
So for this one, he probably saying like she's fine, like she's beautiful, but she's not. You could tell she's not physically in that gym shape that he likes.
Thank you. Your name and age?
Yeah, Sammy, 31.
Okay, and Sammy, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Initial attraction, just not feeling like the connection, the chemistry, unfortunately. Yeah.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. And why not?
Again, I'm very particular.
Okay.
So I think just, the body type would be more so what it would have to do with. So, yeah.
Nice. No worries.
Thank you. Going over here. Your name and age?
Hi, I'm Sandy. I'm 33.
Okay. And Sandy, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I ended up popping it because you're attractive. You got it going on. But that comment about hair, I know your mama got short hair too. She's black. At the end of the day, black women, you don't know.
Did she just equate black women to being bald head? That you just insulted black women your damn self. My mama got good hair. A lot of black women have long natural hair. So that was real dumb to say, I know your mama got short hair too because she black. That was an insult. That wasn't a compliment. I don't know what she thought she was trying to accomplish there, but you was not spitting, shorty.
What to expect with our hair. We could wear it straight, we could wear it curly, and that was just like too much for me. So I don't got time for it. If you don't know, if you can't grow up from your roots, then you can't grow up with me. So that's how I feel.
Okay.
Interesting.
Go ahead.
I mean, my mom's actually on my necklace. She doesn't have short hair for one.
It doesn't matter. It's about who you are as a brother. The person you don't make, hair don't make your personality. You dig me? It's about who you are. If you confident with short hair, long hair, it doesn't matter. Because a lot of girls that do have long hair, the hairs be thin.
Incoming trauma. I'm just gonna let y'all know y'all about to get triggered with this one because she's finna go off the deep end about this man's preference. All he said was, I prefer women with longer hair. He didn't talk shit to her. He didn't put her down. When I tell y'all she finna go off the deep end, she finna go off the deep end. Fellas, if you ever see this chick in real life, run the fuck away. This is why she's single. This is why she on the show. This shit is crazy to me, what she about to do.
I have a salon. When I was 16, I brought my mother a salon with my business that I do. Yeah. So yeah, I have dealt with so many different type of hairs. Shout out to my mom, Captivated Styles in the building, Philly, we here. But what you said, it's just not for me. You need to really check on your ends before you talk about long or short hair, because a lot of girls with long hair be having no hair just because it's long.
So now the girls with no long hair have no hair. Now they hair thin. Just because you got this weird ass trauma response to what he said about another woman that had nothing to do with you. And is she on the fucking verge of crying? That's crazy. That's insane. That's a huge red flag. Like the fact that she's on the verge of crying and snapping on this man because he just has a simple preference of having women with longer hair. And now she even insulting the women with longer hair. First, his mama was bald head. That's one. You done insulted my mama. Now, if a woman does have natural long hair, not their hair thin, this right here is a prime example of somebody projecting their traumas onto you. And if you run into somebody like this, get the fuck away from them. Don't even entertain them.
Then, so yeah, I'm sorry, I can't.
Okay.
Sounds triggered.
It's not triggered. I'm just.
First of all, I didn't say the hairstyle she had was not good.
You said you don't like girls with long hair.
No.
That's not right. You should never said that at all.
That man, a grown ass man can say what the fuck he want to say. What you talking about? Stop trying to govern what this man's saying. You can't do shit about it, and he can't govern what you saying. Like, man, what? I don't get people like this. Like, that's, well, I do. She's fucking crazy, but we'll just leave it at that.
You should have kept that as what it was. You should have just said, you're not just my type. But hair, it's a different, you can't talk about hair. If you want hair, go get what you want. If you want Becky with the long hair, go get what you want. Don't talk to black women up here about hair. That's just
I'm sorry I keep pausing y'all, but it's just so many points that she's saying that's just dumb as hell. What the fuck does Becky, he ain't say nothing about a white girl. He on a show full of black women. He ain't say shit about a white girl. Now you trying to say, once again, she's insulting black women. Now you saying black women can't have long hair. He got to automatically like white women because he said he like women with long hair. You basically saying black women can't naturally have long hair. That's all you basically saying right now, which again, you are insulting black women. You need to apologize, not him.
Triggered. Like I said, at the end of the day, your hair is nappy, your hair is short. You should be happy where you came from, period.
Can I talk or you gonna interrupt me again?
I don't want to hear what you have to say. You can say what you want to say, but don't talk about black
people. You don't
people.
want to hear what he had to say, then you should have shut the fuck up and not felt the need to give your opinion. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ever dealing with people like this, again, I apologize, y'all. She really irritated me, so I just got to keep pausing. I'm sorry. I wanted to let the video run through. But if you dealing with somebody who they always want you to hear what they got to say while they attacking you and insulting you and trying to tell you what the fuck you need to do, and in the minute you trying to get them straight, oh, I don't want to hear it. Well, then don't say shit to me. I don't want to hear your side. If we can't communicate back and forth, you can't hear my side, I can't hear your side, then shut the fuck up talking to me. What they say is shut the fuck up talking to me. Don't say nothing else to me.
So let's hear from him.
So again, her hairstyle, there's nothing wrong with it. So it's my preference, right? So if I'm here to date, I'm here to find someone for me. So I'm not dating multiple people. You're not dating multiple people. So my comment to her has no sort of significance on you.
I'm a black woman. If I want to wear my hair like hers one day, what you gonna say? Oh, I don't like your hair. I'm gonna go date Becky up the street.
No, he not gonna say shit because he don't talk to you. Y'all are not dating, you crazy ass motherfucker. Y'all aren't together. If you want to wear your hair short tomorrow, wear your hair short tomorrow. That man, y'all are on a dating show. If you don't like the nigga, then you not gonna talk to him. This is what I'm saying. She's projecting trauma. I don't know why that specifically triggered her trauma, but that's crazy. That man don't owe you shit and you don't owe him shit. Y'all are not together, insane girl.
Follow along. Thank you.
I'll say this. At the end of the day, are you here to find a man or are you here to be...
I'm not here to find you. I'm here to find someone that's going to accept me, floss and all. And if you can't accept this young lady up here...
Sounds like you're here to find the sister code.
No.
So we can move forward.
Women...
We can move forward.
We are here. And there's a lot of black women that's lined up in here. So you can't talk about hair. It's not about the length or the texture. Know what you say before you talk to black women. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here.
Yeah, please.
Your name and age?
I'm Kisu, and I'm 27.
And then the fact that she ended it off like she was really spitting. Shorty, go get some help. You don't need to be on no dating show. You need to go to therapy. You need to heal. Because that shit was crazy.
And Kisu, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
For numerous reasons. The first one was the age.
Okay.
So I was like, Then the outfit, wasn't a fan. And then I felt like that comment about her hair, cherry on top, very inappropriate. Yeah.
Okay, her first two reasons was valid. But what, again, stop that sister code, beehive, all think alike shit. Like, why are women scared to be different for the most part in general? You got some women that stand on their own, but the comment was not inappropriate. The man did not disrespect her. He was very respectful. All he said was, I prefer women with longer hair. That's it. If she would have had long hair, she would have grew her hair out. He probably would have picked her. You know, she's a beautiful young lady. But that's all he said. So this whole that was inappropriate shit is wild. Y'all not saying it's inappropriate when y'all tearing niggas down left and right. They come in there and y'all pop the balloon on them and I don't like your fit. I don't like you this. I don't like you that. Y'all ain't tearing men down then. It's just y'all preference, right? It's just his preference. And a lot of times when y'all say shit, y'all be rude as hell. Especially when y'all get, y'all catch y'all little attitude. So, man, stop that beehive shit, man. Just, you ain't got to repeat the same shit in the echo chamber, woman. Like, come on now.
Girl, our hair comes in many different ways, patterns. So I feel like, I don't know, what if you saw me tomorrow? I had short hair. I just wasn't a fan of it. It wasn't giving that you were like accepting of her for who she was. And I feel like if you can say that to her, you can say it to me. So I had to.
He don't have to accept her for who she is. It's a dating show. Like, something's wrong with this lineup. I don't think they wired right.
Yeah, you gotta go that way.
Well, we're here to give a first impression, right? So I'm going off of my first impression. So if you're not wearing your hair short, then you have nothing to worry about, right? Now, if you switch it up, there's nothing wrong with that. Because once we're together, I would have gotten to know you and there would be more substance. There would be more reasons why we're together versus just the physical, right? Also, with any person that I'm dating, I would expect for them to make sure that, when there's a situation that we have each other's back. What I'm hearing is if there's ever a situation, you're going to have a random girl's back because it's about the girl code. Because I make a comment about someone that has nothing to do with us, right? So you're telling me you're willing to go to bat for a stranger versus the man that you're looking for.
100% facts. You is showing a bad trait right now. You telling me if we was together, you showing that man if we was together, and I made a comment about the next person that's a stranger, you gonna have their side and go against the grain with me. You might potentially end what we got going on for a stranger. Red flag. Move on.
Well, you're a stranger. So
right. But what I'm saying is if we're not strangers, meaning if we're dating, right, I would expect for you to know we're already together. So you should never feel some sort of insecurity from me making a comment about someone else because I'm with you. So if you're telling me that anything I say about someone else rubs you the wrong way, which means you're willing to go against me because of someone else that's not within our dynamics, that lets me know you're not for me.
I could get that if we had a relationship, but we don't, for one. And
how are you going to have that relationship or get to it when you show signs and traits like that? That's what a lot of y'all not understanding. Y'all have to get in the relationship first. You can't get to that. You can't say, well, I could get that if we was in a relationship. You can't get to that part if you already showing signs like that. Then that man going to disqualify you off the rip and move on to the next. That's why you on the show now.
Small comments like that are very character telling. So I feel like in this situation, like you were saying, the first impression, you saying that for me just was not a good first impression. So I had to pop.
It is what it is.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back. Okay, well, unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic. Thank you.
Now, I had to know. So I went to the comments because I wanted to know if I was just tripping or if motherfuckers really thought what I thought. So I'm going to just pull them up on the screen and let y'all see the different comments that people were saying about the little model chick, because she was definitely insane, and it looks to me like a lot of y'all agree. So y'all let me know in the comments, man. Were the women valid for being mad at him just simply stating that he prefers a woman with longer hair? Polka Dot actually took it the best, which is crazy to me because he said it to her. And she handled that gracefully. She said, fair enough, with a smile on her face. But the model chick was on the verge of crying. Like, she got so triggered that she was on the verge of crying, which was insane to me because the man didn't say nothing off the wall. And that just shows people need to heal and people need to address their trauma before they go around trying to date motherfuckers. And that's why she's probably single now, upon other reasons. But that right there was a horrible motherfucking way to display yourself to the world as a woman. Any smart man would see that and run the other way and not think twice. So, Raw Reality Mindset, Juan Ramon, y'all like and subscribe, leave a comment down below. I appreciate all the support. Channel's growing, we doing good. I'm trying to give y'all a video a day. I might miss a day, but I might give you 2 the next. We out. Peace.
Yeah, you the real, but it's like you can't take the real of me. Don't bring them bad vibes, don't need you killing my energy. Can't fuck with you if you a fuck nigga, ain't feeling me. She try to ride a nigga way to the filigree. Can't trust her soul, no, I can't fuck with none of my